if you guys can see me and hear me and everything, I'll go ahead and get started. So, hello Internet, your friendly neighborhood game machine here, and today, welcome to another installment of Retro Friday. And today on Retro Friday, I decided we're going to play one of my favorite games that I grew up with, which is Torin's Passage. It came out in 1995 from Sierra Online Games, also known as Al Lowe, the lead of Sierra Online. On speedrun.com, I am currently 4th place in completing this game the fastest at 100%. Also, I am one of the main moderators of this game now, as of 3 weeks ago. So, that's pretty cool. It may not be the first place trophy, but it's still a really good trophy nonetheless, and I'm happy with it. So, yeah. Would like to welcome into the chat Mr. Shadowseed5 and Mr. Rumble Roses. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Hopefully we don't have any more crashes from my recording software. But to people watching this later, hello, how are you doing? My name is OnyxTheGamingMachine. Hope I'm going to be able to entertain you today. When it comes to this game, I usually start with the prologue, and I keep playing the game until the end of Tenebris. 9 times out of 10, if this is a solid playthrough, this will be a playthrough that will take at least close to 2 hours to beat. My fastest time is under that, but we're going to be taking our time today. It's a nice chill day, nice chill stream. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and play the prologue and hope and pray that my recording software does not want to crash. So here we go. Also, I might turn my fan on in a few minutes. It's starting to get a little hot in my room too. But you'll know when it comes on. Agreed, Shadow. I love the fact that with how this game is, I as well can't get over how good it's animated. I completely agree. just noticed, but during the one thunder strike from the game, it sounded like a gunshot going off.
Torin!
Yeah, that is interesting.
Now, where is he? Torin, when are you gonna grow up? You pick up those tools from town like I told you?
I thought I'd do that tomorrow.
No, I need them in the morning. You get into town right now.
Yes, sir.
Hurry home, Torin. Don't be late for dinner.
Okay, Mom. This isn't what I want in life. I should be a hero. Heroes don't run errands. Right, Boogle? Hey, Boogle. Boogle! Asleep again? Ah, Boogle. Is this all my life will ever be? Running errands to this little town? I just don't want to live my life without ever having lived my life.
Chapter 1, The Lands Above.
No! They never hurt anyone! What happened?
I saw it. I saw everything.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I was just passing by when all that started. I was so scared I hid behind your barn.
Who could have done this?
It must have been one powerful sorcerer. Or sorceress.
Why? And who around here has such power?
No one I know. But once there was such a person. But no. Licentia's been gone for years.
Licentia? Who's Licentia?
Oh, I don't think it could possibly be her. She was banished to the lands below years ago.
The lands below? She must have been evil to be sent there.
Yes. And there's no way you could ever find her down there.
I know what I'll do. I'll find this Licentia and force her to release my parents.
I'm sure you
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So, alright. These berries look ripe.
These berries look ripe.
Alright, let's go back home. So you went to the gym today and you're in pain. Huzzah. I know very well how that pain feels. I used to go to the gym when I had a membership many years ago. Get this axe. So we can axe some questions.
I wish I had a cleaver for every time I've swung this.
Let's get ourselves a rope, but not get tangled up.
Hey,
Let's
Poodle,
make an
let's go.
entrance in the door. Alright, let's get our special pouch here.
I might need this empty pouch for something.
Okay. I love looking at Boogle here. Turn into a box. Yeah. Alright, Inchy the Inchworm.
Hey, you! Come back here. Come here, Inchy. Gotcha.
Alright, now we can leave. Alright, let's go. How was your day today, Rumble? Did you have a good day today? I hope you did. Alright. Jeez.
Stop! That's it! That's the biggest leaf of all!
Oh, nice call. Thanks, Inchy.
That's Mr. Worm to you.
Hey, come back here. Now, which one is it? Oh, not again. Gotcha. Oops. Ooh, yuck. Hey, Boogle, get that, will ya?
Now Boogle can turn into a worm. Nice. Okay. And also keep in mind to the viewers watching this later, I play this at the pace that I usually play at. I don't like, click on everything that there is to do in the game. I just know automatically by mental reflex on what to do.
Could you two use a larger leaf, maybe?
Hence how I've made 4th place worldwide of speedrunning this game.
Good size.
Professional markings.
Plenty big.
Why not?
Okay.
You played a little bit of Doom 2 on stream for about an hour, doing a slightly modded but still vanilla run of the game on Ultraviolence. Hell yeah, man.
But that was nice of you.
I'm glad you had fun doing that, Mr.
You know what
Rumbaroses.
they say about nice guys.
Mr. Calix Page, how are you doing today, sir?
Doesn't have a clue?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I guess
I
you're right.
was lurking in the background and just wanted to say hi and good night before I go to bed. Night, homie. You have a great night as well, sir.
Slugs?
Thank you so much for coming on by.
Yeah.
Sleep
pond
well.
Scum is good.
Nah, you can have your pond scum. Bog scum, now that's the best.
Bog scum? No, definitely moat scum.
Oh, here we go.
That's what you want.
Oh, yeah.
Moat scum. Choice.
Too bad you can't get it.
What do you mean, can't get it? I know where the moat is.
Yeah, you know where. But do you know what's?
Like, what's in that moat?
Oh, yeah. Croctopus. And lots of them.
Wouldn't lots of them be croctopie?
Crack the pie, crack the pusses, don't matter. You'll never get close enough to the water to get scum from the moat.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say
I love
you were
my
going to the
Boogles.
Moat Olympics?
Yeah, why?
That's one of the main characters of this exact game, Mr. Calix
Will
Page.
you help me get some moat scum?
Slim, what do you think?
Okay by me.
Good night, sir.
Crawling.
And thank you so much for playing with the follower emotes on the channel.
Here, hop on your leaf.
Have a great night, and I'll see you later soon. Alright, now that we got the slugs, they need to go to the Moat Olympics. We're going to go to my favorite place in this game. And you'll understand why. As you know, I'm a man that loves good color schemes and good detail on stuff. Hence, the mountains here that are made of crystal. But in this next place, you'll understand why it's my favorite.
No matter how many times I see Crystal City, it's still impressive.
100% agree, Torin. Just look at the detail on the mountains, to even the moon, and how the sky is. To even the shadings and everything. You can tell some of it is fake, of course, but not fake in a bad way. Like, you can just see the detail and what stuff that they wanted to bring to life when making this game. I love Crystal City. I love it. Alright, Mr. Rumberosis, I'm glad that your streams will be getting back to normal scheduling. That's very good. Alright.
Here we are, boys, the site of the next Moat Olympics. I hope you win the gold medal.
Thanks, Torin. You're okay for such a dry person.
Yeah, thanks. And in return, I'll put in a good word for you with some of my croctopus friends.
Good word? I don't need good words. I need moat scum, and plenty of it.
Oh, you do you?
And exactly where do you want it?
Why, right up here.
Hey, Croc, pass the boy some scum.
Imagine how much of a nightmare that creature would look like. The combination of a croc and an octopus. Jesus, scary. Bye-bye, Crystal City. Okay, so we got ourselves some moat scum. We now need to try and catch these caffeine-laced slugs. Yes, they're slugs.
Well, I guess I'll just leave this delicious moat scum right here for a while.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Not quite.
Those slugs are so fast, I'll never catch them like this. If only I could make a trap.
But you will. By the power of your friend Boogle. Sorry, Boogie.
Boogle, can you make a box right over that moat scum?
Excuse me. Now we step back and watch the magic happen.
That's it, Boog.
Presto,
Now
change
we got
up.
'em. No more caffeine for you guys. Thanks, Boogle.
Okay. Let's go forward. Time to go this way, Mr. Torin. Now we need to get some peat moss. Tied to the tree. Tied to your leg. Bonsai.
Hope this works.
Now see if I can do this fast like I usually do. Ah, I missed it. Ah, damn it, come on. Come on.
If I could only reach.
Ah, damn it. Come on, you can do it. Got it. Okay. Had to click really fast. I wasn't clicking it fast enough on the right side. But I got it. It's not my fastest, but it's close.
Now, how am I going to get my bag?
You guys probably heard the fast clicking and stuff too. Yeah.
Boogle, stop! What? Boogle? You mean this whole time you could have walked right out on that bog? Only when it's funny, huh? Only when it's funny, you.
Alright. Now we need one more thing. And that is a square root. And everybody watching this later on for the first time and stuff like that, you'll understand why I'm getting all of this stuff now. You'll see. It's a nice looking tree as well. I'll show you another part of this game I think is really beautiful. Let me scroll a little bit right here. This is nice right here, man. Just all the attention to detail. I love it. I always like reading the sign here.
In case of emergency, break glass. What could that mean?
That means you're going to use this axe and break that glass.
Nice blue color, eh, Boogle?
Well, what's that then? You rang? Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you doing there? You trying to sneak by me? Oh, I wasn't asleep, no sir. I heard you come through.
Well, I wasn't trying to sneak by you. I'm Torin, and I really need to get to the lands below. Can you help me?
The lands below? You're one of them? Well, you can't stay up here. You go right back down where you came from. Yep, nobody from down there gets past me, and you won't neither.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm not from the lands below. I want to go there. So you do know how to get there?
Go there? Why, no one goes there. That's no place for any self-respecting citizen. Why, them worlds is filled with nutsos, malcontents, psychos, politicians.
Oh my.
No, there's no way I'd let you go down there.
So you do know. Oh, please help me, sir. I must get to the lands below. May I come inside?
Nope, no way. Nobody gets inside this guardhouse except my replacement. Don't know where he is either. Was supposed to be here 10, maybe 12 years ago. Never been this late before. No, you gotta go. Get out of here and don't come back.
He's like, get on, get. Alright.
Oh, who goes there?
It's me. I'm your replacement.
What? You are? Finally, it's about time. You must be 10 years late. Where have you been?
Heavy traffic.
Well, whatever.
I need to turn my fan on.
Inside here.
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
Powerful hungry.
You're probably going to hear it in the background. It's getting hot in my room.
Can't say I much care for the new uniforms.
just so happen to have some berries.
Here you are, Herman. I brought you some berries.
Great. Now squeeze 'em.
Now squeeze them.
Oh, all right. Where's the juicer?
I told you, over there, on the cabinet.
Boogle, can you be an axe? Whew, here you go. Say, what kind of berries are those?
Why, chuckberries, of course. Ah, that tastes great. But now I'm getting a little hungry.
Oh, brother.
You know what I really miss?
I'm kind of afraid to hear.
Sluggetti and meatballs.
Sluggetti and meatballs. Don't you mean spaghetti and meatballs?
Ain't never heard of no such thing as that. Say, you sure you're from around here, boy? No,
Excuse me.
Sluggetti and meatballs is exactly what I crave.
Oh, okay. I'll fix it for you. What's in it?
Why, slugs and meatballs. What do you think?
I'll be sure to round up just enough for a warm meal.
So nasty. Here you go, homeboy.
Here's your order, sir. Slugs and meatballs. Just as you requested. Boy, did I have to go through a lot just to bring these.
I love this part here.
Yeah, I'm sure. You probably just walked round that cliff to the deli.
What? You mean...
Just a little guardhouse humor, boy. Ain't no food within days of this place. Now get over there in that kitchen and rattle them pots and pans.
All right, but this is my first attempt at cooking such a...
Delicacy.
At least it's quick to prepare.
Here you are, monsieur.
Bon appetit. Bon appetit, chat. Open up. Chew thoroughly and slurp it up. And to get you hungry.
Now, can we get on
I'm
with it?
joking.
Now the perfect conclusion to a near perfect meal. Dessert. And a nice latte.
Oh my
Dessert.
god, a latte sounds so good right about now.
No.
Nice white chocolate
stop the
latte.
griping. You
Oh.
can skip the latte. Just bring me some dessert.
You'd rather not have any of the spaghetti and
What do you
meatballs.
have for dessert?
Why,
Me
there's
neither,
only
man.
one
That sounds
thing
so
but
bad.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm afraid to ask.
Root.
Yeah, let's
Sounds
make
like
sure.
something with a
If
slimy
I prepare
texture.
you a root, then will I be done?
Bingo. Right, boy. Yep.
You're right,
Good old
boy.
Root will be just fine.
Here we go.
Here you go. One large root. You want to help me fix it?
No, I'll just wait right here.
Somehow I guessed as much.
Hey, nice square shape, too. That's the best kind.
Okay, how about if I make it into a pie?
Alright, I'm gonna let Shadow pick this time.
Waiting 15 years to use
Pick a
that.
shard, Shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You pick number 3. Alright, then we will pick number 3.
There you go, boy. The joint's all yours. I'm gonna grab my pie and hit the road. Gotta get on home, you know. That is, if I can remember where home is.
But wait, what about me? Aren't you supposed to train me in how this thing works?
Works? Kate, don't remember. Heck, it don't matter no way, boy. Nobody's come through here in years.
But is this the way to the lands below?
Could be, but you don't care. All you gotta do is make sure nobody from down there gets up here.
Indeed. Alright, let's go to the console. Let's do this. Alright. Hey, when I actually click like that. Got it. We're gonna need some of this arresty powder. That's why we got our bag.
I'd better get enough of this powder to last. If it does take me to the lands below, I'll need enough to get home again.
I'll say that when I was at the console, it's not the quickest I could have done that puzzle, but it is the quickest I've actually done that puzzle. Which I find funny. If anyone wants to clip that, you can.
Hang on, Boogle. Hope I'm right about this.
Here we go. Chapter 2, Escarpa.
Sir, they were both in there. And the child. Listen. The child must be found immediately.
Today, we join the Bitternuts just as they hear a knock on their door.
Just a minute. Holly, can you hit that? Oh, never mind. Do I have to do everything around here? Coming! Yo! Aren't you the giant economy-sized visitor? You know I'd ask you in, but I'm not sure there's enough air in here. Holly, take a look at this guy.
Alright, so Mrs. Bitternut kind of hinted at us of where we need to go next. We need to go see King Rupert and Queen Di right over here. Pick up something along the way, though.
What's that?
I said, charmed, I'm sure.
I bet you did.
Your Majesty, I can see you are a lover of crystals.
Yes, that's the only kind he is.
What did you say?
I said, yes, and how kind he is.
Right, thank you. But continue.
I humbly offer you this gift from the lands above. I think it will balance your set of crystal shards. May I?
Yes, of course.
There. And as this one simple shard completes the connection between the formerly distinct spectra above us, so too, therefore, may our two worlds be connected by the peace and understanding that comes from, it, like that, there.
Here.
Bravo.
And say, what the devil are you talking about, Di?
Beats me.
Di, what did you say?
I said, beats me.
Well, I'll consider it. It's perfect. And in
Oh,
return, I'd like to
man.
present you with this invitation to next week's royal ball.
My swap. Sharp for free tickets. Cheapskate.
What did you say, Di?
I said, I hope he's still free at this late date.
Oh. Yes, do attend.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
noticed, we got this beautiful royal ball invitation. I say we give that invitation to Miss Bitternut and see what happens. Because she has an item in her house that we're gonna need. Going to the ball. Ain't you excited? He's never been excited in his life.
Yeehaw, Harley! We're going to the ball. Ain't you excited? He's never been excited in his life. Torin, if there's anything we own that you need for your journey, why just help yourself. It's yours.
Join us next time when we hear Bobby Bitternut ask,
I don't know how that snake got there, Mom.
The Bitternuts is not filmed before a live audience.
Alright. Time to go down. What an interesting looking cave, chat.
I've got
I swear, those are some interesting looking stalagmites and everything.
Ew! What a stench! I wonder what's inside there.
I think you can sense my sarcasm.
Google, can you be a worm? Check back inside there. I bet it's a way out of this thing. Yeah, I bet it's dark in there. What are we gonna do?
Boogle, turn into a lantern.
Google, turn into a lantern so we can see what's back there. Wow, Google. It looks brown and soft and smells terrible. We've just got to have some of that.
Ew. Boogle, turn into a shovel.
Say, Google, would you mind being a shovel? I say, be a shovel. Okay, Google, turn back into a worm again and get out of there. But don't forget our sample.
The sample. Alright. In case people didn't get the pun, that's not a cave. That's the inside of a dragon's mouth. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Okay. Dragon poo.
This should either make that tree grow or kill it completely.
We'll go down there later on.
Oh, I think we can make it, Boo.
Let's go down first.
Hang on, Boob. I hope this is worth it.
Excuse me. Pick this up. Pick this up. Pick this up. Pick this up. We're going to be very careful. Scroll forward. I'm going to pick up this sign, which says no sitting. Pick that up. We're going to slowly scroll over here. We're going to go up. We'll be back here later. To the cave.
Google? Is that you? No, wait. I think it's coming from up ahead.
So Shadowseed, if you're still in chat and everything, what do you have planned for this weekend?
Boo, I've got it. I'll just put this clothespin on my nose. Then I won't be able to smell the skunks.
Toro.
Hang on, Google. We're going in.
Ah, gotcha. I gotta ask, what are you gonna be majoring in while you're in doing your college stuff? What's gonna be your major? Because as you know, I've been, you know, to college and everything, and I got my associate's degree in network systems administration. Basically, in a nutshell, in case people don't know what that means, I could be a what's called a white hat hacker for the government if I wanted to. I probably wouldn't have all of the recommended stuff to be on, but that would be my way into an open door with it. But I chose not to grow up to be a hacker for the government or anything. It's just something I'm not interested in.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, high school diploma. Okay. So you're getting. So what is it like? You're doing the GED thing?
Greetings, sir. I could have sworn he squirmed just a little bit. Greetings, sir.
What? Who are you? And why are you here?
I'm Torin. Who are you?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
I mean,
Oh,
what's
Veeder.
your name?
Name? Vida. Is this why you come
Full
here?
diploma.
To torment me with unimportant questions? Here are the real...
How are you getting through that?
Who are you? What do you believe? What do you know?
Actually, I haven't really gotten to those questions yet. My question is more simple.
Simpler.
Well, I'm trying to find a sorceress named Licentiate. Could you help me?
Forget her. I know the girl you should meet. Sweet girl. Good to her parents. Clever conversationalist.
Okay,
She
gotcha.
has a nice personality.
I think not. See, I'm only here for a short stay.
And how long is this going to take you to get your full diploma?
A few seconds ago.
Never heard of her.
Do you know how to get to the lands below?
Do you know how to help the area below?
What? I don't understand.
You'd understand if it was
That's not
you
that
sitting
bad.
on this
About a
stone
year.
tile all day and all night. The
What
part
classes are they giving you to
bottom
start with?
line, the rear guard.
Are you saying your seat is uncomfortable?
Are you trying to say your seat is uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable, don't cut it. My seat's boiling. My buns are burning. Boy, I need relief.
I see.
No, you don't see it, and you won't, because I'm not showing it to anybody. Now, just go away. I'll continue to suffer in silence.
You finished Earth Science, and now you're working on biology and economy at the moment. Is it has it been a struggle yet, or has it been almost like a cakewalk so far? We're gonna give him this nice cushion.
Here's a thick, soft cushion I think you'll like.
Let me feel. Fine materials. Nice padding. Soft cover. Firm, yet breathable. I thank you very much, O tall, slender one. And in return, why don't you take this instrument of my torture? Just drop it over a cliff someplace if you don't want it, okay?
Oh, I would never do that.
Bye-bye, Veeder. Have fun on your cushion. So this is a cakewalk for me. English is a vile, loathsome, evil piece of crap that stares at me and laughs and points because I can't memorize the fucking rules because they change every freaking chapter. Fuck English, seriously, F our language. Yeah, certain subjects can be quite the stress. I can agree with that. You'll get through it though. Because just think, getting that full diploma, that'll open you up for some pretty interesting basic jobs. College, of course, being optional. Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Just don't look down.
Meant to go back down. It's okay. I'll give you something that's sweet smelling. I'll give you something with good sense.
This ought to drive those women out of there. Yes.
Indeed. Alright. Scroll over. Switch to Boogle. Boogle Yo-Yo. Because if we would have done what I'm about to do without getting rid of the women,
Now that
they would end up dealing with Boogle, and it would count on as a death on my death counter. Because yes, you can die in this game. Because you need this tile.
Google, grab that tile hanging there. Attaboy, Boog. Boogle, see where that doorway goes. Hit it, Boog.
Now we can cross this. Now we're going to go down the tree that we made instantaneously grow into a big tree. Because there's something down here that is very important that we need to discover now. This piece goes here. 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 Back. But yeah, I also had a feeling that science was going to be a cakewalk for you because I know how you like to cook and everything, and science and cooking is very, very similar. we need a tile that is on the floor of King Rupert's throne room. But the thing is, we can only get the tile if we've discovered the chamber that we just found.
Your Majesty, I think this tile is part of something important.
You're right. It's part of my floor.
No, even more than that. You see, at the base of the opposite cliff, I found an unusual room containing a large formation that would hold this tile perfectly. I feel certain that the formation is something important. Perhaps it even holds access to the lands below.
Why then, of course you may take it.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Alright, got the tile. Now let's get out of here. Let's go and end the chapter. I love the music they use for the Phoenix Crest Chamber. This music playing right now. I like it. This goes up here. This goes here. Now it's for some lore dump. Walk into my mouth. Alright. Let's end chapter 2 and go straight to chapter 3, which is considered the shortest chapter in the game. Chapter 3, Pergola.
Is he safe?
Far away, where he will come to no harm. Although we suspect you're involved in the murder of our beloved royal couple, we could not find enough evidence to convict you. But since you were clearly guilty of kidnapping the crown prince, you are hereby sentenced to spend the rest of your life in the lands below. I therefore order an ostracizing collar be fabricated for you and placed around your neck, never to be removed. And should you ever attempt to return to the lands above, the collar will tighten
colors here in Pergola, though. It's very beautiful.
What is this place? Wow, but it is beautiful.
Indeed.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? I'll just use a little more of this arresting powder and continue on down.
Now, this next part here is kind of a reference to Gulliver's Travels, which was a movie that came out many, many years ago. It was a Technicolor movie. We have to click on Torin so they don't think he's dead. But yeah, this part right here in particular is a reference to that.
Let me go. Get away. Shoot.
Basically, in a nutshell, the story of Gulliver's Travels is about a man that got shipwrecked, and he survived and passed out on a beach, and he found out that the whole island of that beach was inhabited by smaller people, and Gulliver was considered a giant.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, sorry.
You seem to be a kinder, gentler giant, not like some giants we know. I wonder if you could help us with a problem.
But of course. You need some logs moved? Rocks realigned?
Villages trampled.
Much worse. We recently captured another giant, but very different from you. This one will not cooperate at all.
What can I do?
Perhaps if you talk to him.
Okay. But are you sure I'll be safe?
Follow me.
I've always wondered, though, if I can actually use the locket right when I'm kneeling there. I'm gonna find out. Yes, I can.
You're Lena, aren't you? I just came from your homeland. I met your mother and father.
You did? Escarpa? My parents? Oh, how I wish I had listened to them. I wouldn't be in this mess.
They told me to give you this.
Oh, no. That is my dear sweet father. And I. Oh, how I miss them. Maybe you are from Escarpa. But you're so tall. Who are you, anyway?
My name is Torin, but I'm not from Escarpa. I'm from the lands above.
Torin of the lands above. Do you promise not to harm me?
I swear. At present, I can think of nothing worse.
All right then, quick, cut me loose.
Well,
Hurry before they stop you.
I can't. I'll have to try to break each little thread, I suppose.
Why? Use your knife.
That's just it. I didn't bring a knife. Some hero I am. Well, hold still. Here goes.
Then I'll tell you a little secret. All this time, I've had a knife hidden in my boot, but they tied me up before I regained consciousness.
Boot knife. Cutters.
Now, hold still. I wouldn't want to cut you.
Oh, thank you, Torin. That was horrible.
Here's your locket.
Torin.
Oh, yeah.
No, what I meant
Sorry.
was that
Sorry. That
you're
was
far
funny.
above normal. You're beautiful, wonderful, perfect.
Oh, Torin. But my parents must be worried sick.
Well, yeah, they are. They really want you to return home. And my parents, they're still in danger. Must go.
You're right.
Will I see you again?
You must.
Excuse me, you two.
I do wish there was a Torrance Patches too, because
So I'd better send out
it would have been
signals.
great. It would have been a great sequel.
No, we've got to leave immediately. We have to begin our search for a phoenix.
Oh, no need. I know right where one is, but it's pretty far away.
What? I can't believe it. Does it work?
Well, it might. You see, it hasn't been used in some time.
Somehow I could have guessed that. Let's go, Lena.
Alright. Time to do one of the two puzzles here. First puzzle I have no issues with. The second one can be a little bit frustrating. And to new people watching, you'll understand why.
This is Torin and his friend Lena. Please give him your attention. They're all yours.
But what do I do?
Well, that's the problem. No one knows. The phoenix
Let's see how we're going to put these guys into shape.
Legend has it that when the Ostiaries find perfect harmony, the worlds will open unto them. But even when wearing these ancient sacred robes, they cannot find the way themselves. Can you help them?
Oh, boy. Okay, you step into the center. And you, take his place.
Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I got this. Alright, so we got all the greens in a row. Alright, now we're gonna put all the blues in a row. Go. We got all the blues in a row. We're going to switch these two greens so we have the reds in a row. Let's see, and now we're going to switch these two. That should be it, actually. Press the changer.
Hurry, Lena. Jump up here.
That's actually my fastest time I've done that. Rumble, if you want to clip that, you can. It's actually the fastest I've ever done that one. Now let's see how the second puzzle goes. Not much of a fan of this one. Alright, so the object of this puzzle is there's two phoenix that are behind here. You'll notice that this is a rising silhouette, and this is a deep lowering silhouette. The object of this is that these women all start from a lower to higher pitched singing voice. When it comes to the men, they're supposed to start from a higher to lower singing voice. So we have to get them in a row. A good way to know if you're doing it right is when these women line up similarly to how it is in the picture. Same with the men. You'll understand when I do it. The thing that makes this a very hard puzzle to me is, as you can see, each woman has a different pitch to their voice. And yeah, it can be a drag. her up front. That's good. Okay, we're almost there. No, 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 no. You're going back. You're going back. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Dang it, no. She needs to stay up there. I need to switch her. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is so frustrating to me. See, they're not even lined up right now. This is. Let's see. Dang it! No, no. Jesus. Okay. No. Okay, we're getting close. Got it. Got one.
Ah, that's it. The pattern was 5 ascending notes leading to the second nested planet. So that phenocryst goes back to a scarpa.
Now we gotta do the same for the men. Which luckily for me, the highest note is already up front. No, don't do that. That's the lowest note. How can I get you back? There we go. We're getting close. No, 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 no. You're going back. You're going back. You're not doing that. You're not doing that to me. Let's see. Damn it, no. Why you gotta keep... Why do I got more movements with the one in front? That's so wrong. That's so wrong. We're getting real close now. Why am I getting more movements in the front than in the back? Come on now. There we go. Got it. We got it. GG.
Stand over here. I'll throw enough of this powder for both of us. Off we'll go.
Don't forget me, Torin.
Rumble, are you still in chat?
Be careful. This licentious sounds dangerous.
I will. Close your eyes.
They are closed.
surprised you're not clipping anything when I'm asking about clipping. That's all.
Somehow.
Goodbye, Torin. And goodbye, Boogle.
Bye-bye, Boogle. Alright, that was chapter 3. Chapter 4, Esthenia, my favorite chapter. Okay, well, if Twitch is being Twitch, just let me know if it's not working or not, okay?
Perhaps.
That's all.
I've learned to use the darkness to get what I want.
I'm ready to become quite a powerful sorceress.
Oh.
But not quite powerful enough to overcome the magic of that color.
Not yet. But perhaps soon. And when I do, I promise revenge.
Sooner.
What? Ha! The color will not be denied.
I could release it for you.
Oh, peccant. You know its spell can only be broken by royalty. No matter how much you scheme, you'll never be king as long as the boy lives.
Here's the big messenger. Who sealed the color?
Kurzweil. Wait. Are you suggesting you could become Arch Authority?
Let's just say if you'll do a small favor for me, I'll do a large favor for you.
And just what would that small favor be?
Pretty much just a little magic spell.
Alright.
I'm getting better at this.
Welcome to Esthenia.
Smells like ammonia.
Wipey, wipey, wipey.
Welcome to Esthenia. Huh.
Now you'll see why I like this level. I love creativity. And if that's not a lot of creativity, I don't know what is. So basically, just from looking at this map that we're on right now, we came in from the Phoenix's chamber, which is right here. So technically, you can see where we need to go versus where we're starting from. We're starting here. We need to get all the way here. Crazy, huh? I always like letting the first round play regularly.
Oof! Stone cannonballs? Man, these suckers are heavy.
Alright, we need 4 stone cannonballs. This just to show it off. This has a picture on it. What could that possibly be? when I was a kid and I was on this level, I got so confused. But after a lot of trial and error, I figured out what I had to do. This is a seesaw / teeter-totter. If you notice, it looks very similar to the picture that we just saw. Basically, put in cannonballs until you can see a full one poking its head out. There we go. So now we know that Torin weighs in the same size as 4 stone cannonballs. Now, we need to take 1 cannonball with us. And I'll show you why. Something unlocked. It is a catapult / trebuchet. Let's crank this sucker back. So here's the thing. If we don't have a cannonball either in our inventory or inside of the catapult itself, we will be too light. And we'll go over the island and fall into the lava and die. If we have 2 cannonballs either in our inventory or in the catapult, will be too heavy and we'll fall into the lava right here. We need 1 cannonball in the catapult so we can launch and land right exactly on that island across from us. But of course you can't reach the thing from here.
There's no way I can reach the release handle from here.
So we gotta cut it. Yay. Alright, now we got a really big maze. As I talk about on occasions, this maze reminds me of mazes that I would do in, like kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd, 3rd, and even 4th grade. Except, funny story, I actually used to cheat when I did these puzzles. Most kids would be like, okay, I'm gonna start literally at the start and work my way to the actual finish line. Me, like I said, this was one of the rare moments where I actually cheated on a class assignment. I would start from the finish line and work my way to the start. We need to go over here to get a special item that is hidden over here. Because we're going to need it for when we're over here. So take it from OnyxTheGamingMachine. If you ever get stuck on like a puzzle where you need to get to a finish line and stuff like that, hint, hint, don't start at the starting line. Start at the finish line if you can. And work your way to the starting line. Also, that way I usually finish those assignments really fast too. Faster than most of the students. And the funny thing is, no one ever knew that I cheated. But, an altered line from the movie Aladdin from Disney, he would say, it's only stealing if you get caught. My version of that line is, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. Okay. But luckily, though, me doing this puzzle so many times, this maze, I know how to get through it completely by mental reflex. See, a lot of games I played growing up was ways of me increasing my mental capacity. Because, as you know, I suffer from autism. Or autistic spectrum, if you want to get technical with the name. It was games like this, and Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey, and even Resident Evil games that helped me with decision making in certain games. So, like, for example, you know, we'll talk about the original Resident Evil games. The original Resident Evil games taught me how to read a map. To the point where, you know, I had to learn how to read a map when I was in school. And, yeah. And then, I, also, when I was younger, I had a bit of a speech impediment. I had issues, pronouncing particular words. And I used to watch a lot of movies, like really old movies, on how to pronounce particular words. And, let's see, I had speech impediment class. It was kind of like therapy, but it was for people with speech impediments. I had the speech impediment class from first grade all the way to the middle of third grade. And I remember I was being told that I was probably going to have to be in speech impediment class until at least 6th grade. Because I watched a lot of old black and white movies and things like that, I learned how to pronounce particular words. So, instead of me having to be in speech impediment class from 1st grade all the way to 6th grade, I was in speech impediment class from 1st grade to 3rd grade.
Yes.
I still had issues pronouncing particular words, but it wasn't as bad. Hell, I even had a bit of a stuttering problem, too, and that was a drag. I'm glad I don't really stutter anymore. Okay, we need to go this way. We got ourselves another maze puzzle. Luckily, I know how to do this one, too. 1st to 5th for you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's been in a speech impediment class. Hell, a couple words I used to have issues saying was extinguisher and Worcestershire. Hell, there's even a lot of older people that have issues saying the word Worcestershire. Yet I can say Worcestershire. But I'd say one of the first words I ever wanted to learn how to say was literally from Mary Poppins. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I love Mary Poppins, but this LucasArts Easter egg. Yay! Rare Easter egg. Indiana Jones died. Anyways, yeah, when I watched Mary Poppins with Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, the song Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious like stuck in my mind. And as a kid, I was like, I need to learn how to say this word. Oh my gosh. And still to this day, I can say that word at any time. And it's funny. Let's see, when I was in history class, we were talking about the dinosaurs. And one of the first dinosaur words that was hard for me to say, but I finally learned how to say it, was a dinosaur by the name of Archaeopteryx, which is basically a flying dinosaur. But of course, one of my favorite dinosaurs was the Untitled. The Untitled is basically built like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's said to have small microscopic horns on the top of its head, but they're so small that you cannot see them. Literally, it just looks like another version of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's not. It's the Untitled. That's literally one of my favorite dinosaurs. So yeah. But in terms of like the most common dinosaurs, my favorite was the Triceratops. Very offensive and very defensive at the same time. Absolutely amazing. And a lot of times, though, when I learned about dinosaurs, I really wish that a Tyrannosaurus could actually lose to a Triceratops. Like, I wish that was the case, but not entirely. You could probably mortally wound a T-Rex being a Triceratops, but because Triceratops is a vegetarian, wouldn't exactly work. Also, as a kid, I was so into reading Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, also known as the Sherlock Holmes books. I still read Sherlock Holmes books. Sherlock Holmes, The Three Musketeers, Zorro, The Count of Monte Cristo. Other books I read, like, for example, The Odyssey from Homer. Let's see, what else Bram Stoker's Dracula. Love it. The Prince and the Pauper was another one that I used to read. It was interesting, to say the least. I still have people watch playthroughs of Torin's Passage when I upload them on YouTube. And I've gotten some messages, like on Twitter and stuff, of people asking me if I've ever needed to use a walkthrough when playing Torin's Passage or even Wishbone and the Amazing Odyssey and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, not really. This is all mental reflex. This is all stuff that I remember how to do. There's a couple different ways that you can do this puzzle, but I'm going to do it this way this time. I hate that I have to scroll down, but it auto scrolls me up. That's so tedious. I think there's like 3 different ways that you can do this, but in terms of starting this puzzle, but in terms of the middle and end, it's almost exactly the same. You have to lower all of these stumps down so the bridge activates on the other side. And if you miss even one stump, you fail. There we go. Oh my god, I messed up. I shouldn't have touched that. That was an accident. Shit. Whoopsie. Okay, if I have to do it again, it's fine. That's fine. Let's just get myself back. That was an accident. Sorry about that, chat. That was an accident. Quit scrolling me down. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, reset it. That was an accident. Sorry about that, guys. Don't worry. I can redo it. It's not a problem. I misclicked. It happens. Like I said, when you do this puzzle, it actually is a bit of a drag that you have to manually scroll down. But if you go forward, it'll automatically scroll you up. But yeah, I rarely misclick when I play this game, but it's okay. The fact remains, I can be cocky again and show you how to do the puzzle. And it doesn't even take that long to do it anyways. Not if you can picture it in your head how to do it. Alright, this time, don't click on the thing. Go across the bridge, Torin. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Now, out of all of the Phoenix console mini-games, this one is the one that usually takes me the longest. That's okay, sooner or later I'll get it. See, I'm already getting at least halfway. If someone can try and clip that, I'd love that. That's actually the fastest I've ever completed that one. Wow. I'm on a roll today. Nicely. Alright, time for the last chapter in the game. Chapter 5, Tenebrous.
He's about to reach Tenebrous. I'm sure there's no way he'll ever find you, but I just thought you'd
You old fool. No complications, you said. Simple, you said. I should know. I'll take care of it. He won't find me or his parents. What about the rest of our mark?
In time, my dear, all in due time.
Dreep. I have someone I'd like you to find.
The Dream. Alright. Google Nurse. Thank you, Shadow, for the clip. Much appreciated. Google breaking that fourth wall, man.
Thanks, Boog. Hey, how did you do that? Hey, Boogle, let's go.
Alright. Knife up here in the grate. Alright. I do think it's funny that this isn't my fastest playthrough, but in terms of the mini games, I'm getting the fastest that I've been able to get in a long time. It's actually really funny.
Oops. Can you get that?
Yep, I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Google, save us!
And at that point, he just sounds bored. Yeah. I love it. I love it to death, man. It's hilarious. The Google Save. The equivalent of Google Save for Tier 1 subscribers.
Save us! I said save us, Google!
All right, you'd better come with me. You're under arrest.
But, officer, what for?
Cruelty to plants. Just leave your friend here. If he's lucky, you'll be back in a few years.
See, when I wanted to make a save emote, I was stuck between either doing the safe like Google did or the floppy disk. That inspired by that Yakuza lady's floppy disk emote. And I was like, you know what? It would honestly make more sense if it was a Boogle floppy disk. Because I don't think people would get the pun. So that's why, you know, the floppy disk is a thing in the emotes.
Will I ever find him? Boo! I hope he's okay.
Boogle! Is that you? Boogle! No!
Come on, boy. It's time.
Do you have anything to say before I pass judgment on you?
Well, no, sir. Not really. It's just that, well, I'm really sorry I landed in your plants. It was an accident. I only landed in that flower bed because I fell out of that air duct that I crawled through to escape from that storeroom that I materialized in from that Phoenix that I used to get here from Asthenia. I didn't... That is...
Phoenix, you say?
Yes, sir.
I haven't heard of one of those being used in years. Where did you say you were from?
I love the textures of the
From the
courtroom,
lands
man.
above, sir. See, this evil sorceress put my parents in a magic spell and kidnapped them, and this old guy saw it all, and he said her name was Licentia, and she's from down here, and that's where my parents are. So I set out to find her and save them, but nobody has ever heard of her, and well, I don't even know if she's down here or if this has all been some kind of... Jeez, do you think you could help me, sir?
Licentia, eh? There's no one on this planet by that name. But whether you're a visitor here or not, you need to learn 3 lessons about Tenebris and evil. First, plants are very scarce around here, and we are not kind to those who damage them. Second, lawbreakers in my court are handled immediately and forcefully. And third, one more mistake and I'll toss you right off this planet into the null void. Now take him back where you found him. And young man, I don't ever want to see you here again.
I still theorize that the way that the judge worded everything there, I just have a feeling that he was trying to tell Torin where Licentia is.
Long-stemmed flower on this dogwood plant. Surely no one would mind me pruning this.
Because he was like, oh, you're looking for a woman named Licentia. Well, there's no one on this planet by that name. But if you mess up one more time, you will be kicked off this planet into the null void. Hint, hint.
This tree's trunk is...
Alright, time for the tree filled with puns.
Stop poking me.
Hey, you can speak! Although, I'm surprised.
Of course I can. What good does it do me? No one listens.
You sound discouraged.
Not so much discouraged, but sometimes I do get a little sentimental.
sap here. We're gonna need it.
A little of this sap.
No, not at all. Go ahead. Use me. Everyone does. I just hope that somehow, someday, someone, somewhere will find some way to make something out of us trees. And then they can cut us all down. What if someone invents telephone poles?
Alright, let's go this way. Let's talk to the sunflower real quick.
Excuse me.
Yes? Oh, it's you.
Could you help me?
Help you? I doubt it. After what you and your saint-like buddy did to my friends over there. Oh.
But I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't know plants could hurt. In fact, I didn't know plants could talk.
Well, not all can. Just exceptional plants, you see.
Sure, I thought you looked special.
Well, yes, what is it you need, young man?
I've searched this entire planet looking for an evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you heard of her?
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Huh? Oh, animal, I suppose.
The background combined with the grass textures and everything.
I don't get out much. Roots.
It's so weird and awkward, but it makes sense at the same time.
Anyone here in Tenebris that could help me?
Well, let's see. You know, there is that strange duck who's always recording odd crisps.
Oh, a duck? What's his name? Where could I find him?
No, he's not a real duck. Don't remember his name. Don't know that I ever heard it. But he might be down at the amphitheater. He hangs out there recording talent.
Thank you so much. Now, which way is the amphitheater?
Oh, you can't get there from here.
But this theater, which way is it?
It's over the slippery slope. You'll never make it. Without a little help, that is.
Help? Oh, could you? I'd be eternally grateful.
No, you won't. That's just a cliche. But it would work out.
It is a cliche, actually, yeah.
Just name it.
See my friends down there? Those pesky chameleon silkworms are wreaking havoc on their leaves.
Now who's the cliche?
What? Anyway, if you can stop the silkworms, I'll convince the grass to help you cross the slippery slope.
Thing is, though, you need the sap, though, because they're extremely fast.
Back here.
You can't grab them like Inchy the Inchworm from Chapter 1. Plus, without Boogle, you have to do things a little more strategically.
I did it. The silkworms are no longer a problem. But aren't they kind of funny colored?
Oh, those little buggers produce silk of any hue. Just place them on a color, and they'll make a copy of it for you. And it's silk yet. But don't waste them. And please, don't drop them around here, okay?
Alright.
Now that I've rescued your friends, will you help me cross?
Alright, I gotta be careful here. Wow. Hey, Shadow, that's another PB right there. That's the fastest I've ever done that. How am I getting this luck with the mini games, but when I'm not even trying? I don't even know. I must literally be getting better and not even realizing it. Jeez. That was awesome. That was actually awesome.
I'm out of here. If anyone needs me,
don't worry, I'll do it then. But that was crazy, man. Wow. Okay. Time to work some magic. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Rumble. As an old saying goes, like you said, don't question it, deal with it. I know. We'll talk to Archivist.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone, and no one's been able to help me. I was just wondering.
Excuse me.
Shh, I'm recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better? No.
Yeah, I love how his name is Archivist.
Let me hit pause here. There.
And he's actually wearing a vest.
I'm Torin, and I'm seeking. No use to whisper now, young man.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm Torin, and I'm trying to locate an evil sorceress named Licentia.
Licentia, eh? Oh, sure, I know her.
You do? Oh, I've asked darn near everybody on this planet, and you're the only one.
I'm probably one of the few who does know her. My hobby is recording rare voices, and hers is one of the rarest.
Then you know where I could find her?
Oh, you wouldn't want to. When I met her, I found her quite rude.
Rude? She's more than rude. She's unscrupulous, ruthless, unconscionable, immoral, unethical, unprincipled. She's...
Whoa, calm down. It doesn't matter. You can't get to her anyway.
What do you mean, can't get to her? You don't know how far I've come already. Why, I've survived capture in the jungle, vicious vultures, stinking skunks, lava, snails, slugs, you name it. Of course I'll get to her.
Very impressive. What is that accent? You see, young man, Licentia
The Null
is
Void, also known as the nickname I've given my mind.
tossed into the null void she was, and never heard from again.
The Null Void. I've got to go after her.
That will be a problem. The void is so dangerous. All the entrances to it were sealed long ago.
You said you record voices. Have you recorded hers?
Why, yes, I have. It's one of my rarest treasures.
I'd love to have it.
Oh no, to someone like me, there's nothing more valuable than a rare voice.
Oh, really? What if you had a voice rarer than Licentia's?
What? Why, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, yeah? Do you have any recordings from the lands above?
Of course not. The last time those savages visited us, this odd-crazed technology was not even developed.
I am one of those savages.
What? You? Is it possible? That accent. It's subtle, but I thought I detected something unusual in your voice.
What do you say? Trade a recording of Licentia for a recording of a voice you may never hear again?
Well,
This part here is about to give me a little bit of nostalgia. Just the wording that he uses for the crystal he uses here.
Ready when you are.
See if anyone can catch the reference that he does. Not Torin, but Archivist and his little crystal here.
Torin, from the Farming Valley, near Crystal City, in the lands above. I've traveled through Escarpa, Pergola, and Isthenia to get to Tenebris for only one reason: to find the evil sorceress Licentia, force her to free my parents and my friend Boogle, and in the process teach her a lesson.
That's enough. It's only a 10 meg crystal.
A 10 meg crystal.
Now, let me find that odd crystal with her voice. And here, I'll even throw in this old crystal recorder so you can play it back.
So crazy, man.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, and good luck finding Licentia. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have work to do.
I have work to do. Okay. Alright, let's walk forward here. Let's talk to the lady.
Excuse me.
Just wait your turn. I'll call you when I'm ready for you. You can warm up anywhere, but just do it quietly. I've got people on stage already.
Warm up? Did you say warm up? It's not really that cold in here.
I'm laughing. What's your name?
Torin, but I don't have an act.
Neither do the rest of these clowns.
I'm looking for Licentia the Sorceress. Have you heard of her?
Nah, but she might be scheduled later. I got Zippy the Blind Magician coming up soon. Would he do?
Pardon me, ma'am.
Look, I don't care about your problems. I don't care if you got stage fright. I don't care if you need makeup. I'm real busy. I got your name right here on my list. Talk. Special sauce. I'll summon you when it's time to go on.
Special sauce?
The carpenter.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm looking for a sorceress.
I ain't her.
I love the carpenter here, man. He's hilarious.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you know Licentia?
No, you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't send me. The Union Hall sent me.
No. Licentia. She's a sorceress from around here, I think.
Never heard of her. Who are you? Who that new musical saw play everybody's been raving about?
Musical saw? You can use a saw to make music?
Well, sometimes they make this one here sing a little.
Have you seen this saw
Love this.
player?
Nah, the only saw I saw is the saw I saw with. I think we all saw that one coming. I love that line. It's one of my favorite lines in a video game.
Hold still. It's tough enough aiming between the two of you.
Excuse me. Oh no, bags.
Quit? Who said that?
I can't take this anymore. You better keep the nest. I'm out of here.
Why, you ungrateful. You can't quit. You're fired. And I quit. I should have never fired his 15 sister.
Alright, go forward. We're gonna activate this little cutscene. Alright, do a full walkthrough of the stage real quick. Well, the backstage.
Born in old St. Louis by the age of 4 that
Crystal in the Cryst Quarter. And we'll go talk to Bags, buddy.
Hi there.
What a fool I've been.
You seem unhappy.
He almost killed me. I'm never gonna work for him again.
I'm looking for an evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you seen her?
He nearly killed me.
Does she live around here?
Not to mention twice yesterday.
So, is that a no?
He was lucky to have somebody like me.
You're not really paying attention to me, are you?
Somebody with quick reflexes.
Should I leave?
His body count would even have been higher.
Well, nice talking at you.
Boy, he's a jerk.
Or Bags.
Hey, Bags, take a look at this.
Say, nice twigs.
Yeah, and look inside.
Whoa, whoa. Is that real silk?
I think so. It feels real to me.
You mind if I try it on?
No, not at all.
Oh, I'm heading in early tonight. Jim really wore me out. Night all. Alright, Shadow Seed, you have yourself a great night, man, and holler at me later, okay?
It seems complete.
Room enough for a pool. That is my personal cockpit.
You still in chat with me, Mr. Rumble Rose?
Excuse me, are you a magician?
Who? Where? Oh, me. Yes. Actually, I am a magician. Well, no. I'm not just any magician. As of yesterday morning, I'm Zippy the Magnificent. And who are you?
I'm Torin of the lands above.
Well, Torin, would you like to see a trick?
Well, actually, I was going to ask you some questions.
Splendid. All right, here. Take this deck of cards. Cut it anywhere. Memorize the card. Got it? Good. Now hold the deck tightly between your two hands. Tighter. Don't let go. Remember your card?
Yes.
Now, if I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're still holding that self-same card in your very own hands, would you be impressed?
Rumble, while I play, can you check to see if anybody that we're both following on Twitch is streaming right now?
Presto. Here's your card.
That's not my card. That's a bouquet of flowers.
Oops. I knew that. Here, watch me make that disappear. All right, now let's see. Where was I? Oh, yes. If I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're holding hands with that very same card, would you be impressed?
Yeah, I guess.
And here it is, right here.
No, that's not my card either.
Well, what did you have? A heart?
No, that's not even a card. That's a bird.
No, so it is. Get out of here. Do I need a better act? Okay.
Did you hear me, Mr. Rumble
Is
Rose?
your card?
No, that's a book.
Well, I don't know where your card is. Maybe it's still there in your hands.
You know, at this point, I don't really care.
All right, then. Give me back my cards. You can keep your lousy 2 of diamonds.
Hey, that's right. That was my card.
Well, it's too late now to sweet-talk me. If only I had one good trick.
never guess what I got for you, Zippy.
Rumble,
You're right.
are you
Put it
still
down
there?
so I can feel it.
It's a real top hat with a rabbit inside. You know, like in a real magic trick.
Let me see. Yes, but who's this?
It's me, Zippy. Vance. Vance Bunny. You remember me, don't you?
Yes. I thought you said you'd never work for me.
But that was before you offered me this fine silk-like top hat to live in. Man, what a hat like this. Even you should be able to do magic.
Hey, are you going to start this relationship off on a sour note?
Or step inside and I'll do the tricks.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for magicians.
I guess he had to step away for a bit.
Grab your wand and let's
Okay, never mind.
Oh, that is a problem. I seem to have lost my magic wand.
Oh, no problem. This is Torin.
Okay, is there anybody from the coalition of salty streamers that is streaming right now?
Here you go, Zippy. I found your wand.
Oh, thank you, Torin. Say, this isn't my wand.
Just
What are you trying to pull here?
Nothing. I thought you needed a wand.
I do. But remember, I'm blind, not
Can you find out if maybe either Candy Momoko or Sushi Susie is live streaming right now?
What are you waiting for? Pull a fancy colored silk over me and let's get rolling.
All right, I will. Thanks to you, Torin. You know, you've been so nice to me.
Or actor Michael Merchant. If any of them are not streaming, I probably won't do a raid.
These parts. Besides, I don't read that much anymore.
Thanks, Zippy. And good luck with your act.
Alright, one more walkthrough of the backstage. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Torin. 1 minute, Mr. Torin. Mr. Torin, on stage in 1 minute, Mr. Torin.
Alright, here we go, guys. I'll have to do it with the song.
And now, a medley of my favorite songs from the lands above. Where the peat moss grows in the light of 3 full moons, and those crystal mountains summon my heart home. Yes, the lands above are the place I'll always love, no matter through how many worlds I roam.
That's it. Now come with me.
But officer, why you have tears in your eyes? Are you from the lands above too?
No, I'm a musician. Now come with me. You're under arrest.
What for?
Impersonating a singer.
Torin, the lands above, since you violated the probationary period I granted you, I have no choice but to sentence you to immediate ostracization from the world of Tenebris into the null void with you.
Not the null void.
Exactly where I want to go. Here we are, boy. Now you
Alright.
How can I just float in midair like this? I get it. In the very center of the planet, gravity pulls equally from all directions. But how can I move? There's nothing to grab onto.
Power of bagpipes, Torin. Stop there for a minute. We gotta do this little puzzle here.
You're...
Alright. Then we will not be raiding someone. That's the edge of the map. Okay, we gotta go down.
Debris, come here. 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 Debris, come here.
There it is.
Debris, come here.
I'm gonna put the thing out here.
Come here.
Go to the door.
Debris, come here. Debris, come here.
Alright, we gotta ring the doorbell and hide literally underneath the
Debris, come here.
the floor. Because if we don't, Dreep will literally eat us.
Debris, come here.
And we don't need that.
Debris, come here. Debris. What the?
Love that there's Darth Vader right there and Yoda. Alright, so when it comes to streams like this, I always die here purposely because of a very secret message that's here. And you'll see why.
Congratulations, you did it! That's nice to see someone else has an elbow sense of humor. That's why you get to hear this, my very own personal Easter egg, instead of the boring, plain old death message you see before you there on the screen. Anybody who comes all the way through this game asking everybody you meet about this evil sorceress named Licentia, and then finally finds her, and then tricks Dreep into following a recording of her voice, and then doesn't use the Book of Magic on her, but instead plays the bagpipes, deserves much more than just another boring old death message. So here's my personal thank you for playing the game.
And in case you don't know, Owlo is one of the main people in charge of Sierra Online. I will always love purposely killing myself at the end of the game just so I can hear this very special message from Owlo. He's absolutely amazing. So yeah, just thought I'd play that for you guys. And this will be our little secret, okay? We will not tell anyone how we got this message. So let's use the magic book of spells on licensure. Collar's choking her to death. I love how right here, that's Owlo and a crystal. I love it.
Finger than you'll ever possess. Of the lands above.
What? But then I'm...
That's right. You're the next king.
No, that's wrong. I'm the next king. You should have died in your cradle that night. After searching for you all these years, you won't escape me now.
Oh yeah, that was smart, Torin.
One step closer, Torin, and I'll finish her.
No, don't!
Alright, everyone. Let's end the game.
Licentia, are you okay? That was close. I thought he had you there for a second. Hey, Licentia? But the lava.
That's not lava. That's Dreep's supper dish.
What about my parents and Google?
Of course. Torin, I think it's time for all of us to go back home. To the lands above.
Where's my tools? From town, remember?
Son, who's this lady? And is she gonna stay for dinner?
Mom, Dad. Oh, it's great to be home again.
Alright. There we go. That was a full playthrough of Torin's Passage. took a little longer than expected because I made some little minor errors, but it's okay. You know, we finished the game in literally 2 hours, 45 minutes, literally. I hope you guys had fun, and to the people watching this later, when this is a VOD on Twitch and published later on YouTube, I hope you enjoy it as well. This was a more chill playthrough and stuff. We didn't get a lot of people in chat today, but it's okay. You know, it's perfectly fine. You know, not all people are into very retro stuff these days, and they like a lot of updated stuff, or maybe a lot of people were really, really sleepy. You know, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, we're not going to rate anyone tonight because apparently nobody that I know is streaming at the moment. So I'll go ahead and do my schedule and everything and do my outro. So my next stream will be on Monday, which is Random Monday. We will continue more Resident Evil Revelations 2. And then after that, my next stream after Monday will be on Wednesday, which will be Soulsborne Wednesday. We'll see if we can continue more Dark Souls 3. If not, we'll do some more Bloodborne. Depends on how things go within things next week. And then Friday will be Retro Friday, where I'll see what I feel like playing on the burner on that day. And to people watching this later as well, I stream 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you ever want to come by and hang out and talk to me, ask questions, hang out, perfectly fine. I'll welcome you with open arms. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end for today. I want to let everybody know, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Big special shout out to my mods, Mr. Shadowseed5, Mr. Rumble Roses, and to also Mr. Calyx Page for popping in. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me while I play an amazing old retro game. But as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm your Untitled Gaming Machine, and this was Retro Friday, where we played some Torin's Passage. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, happy gaming, my friends, and please stay safe out there.